Hello, welcome, subscribe right now.
I'm wearing my slippers.
It's okay. It's
Slippers,
autumn.
fine.
It's autumn in Pretoria.
And I'm drinking gin with fruit in it.
I'm drinking a beer called
it's Sunday.
the Bomb Squad.
Ah.
Bomb Squad Lager. It's quite cool. Tasty.
Anywho,
Anyway, yeah, you're here to talk about rugby,
we're
right?
here to talk about rugby.
Yes, we
Give
are.
us the lowdown.
Okay, so the weekend started with Champions Cup and Challenge Cup.
Yeah.
Started with Bulls Leon at Loftus. You were at Loftus.
I was at the game.
Yeah.
Lekker weather, lekker autumn afternoon in
Expected
Pretoria.
rain, it never came.
Yeah, and I expected the Leon team to pitch up, and that also never came.
It also didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm going to get the stuff that made me angry out of the way first.
Okay, go.
Canan Mooney is still finding his feet at outside centre.
Yeah.
Valileru tried a chip kick like in the first minute that didn't work.
But he did create, I think he had a couple of
he
assists.
had made a great pass again.
As did Canan Mooney.
For a try assist. Yes.
I don't know if he had assists, but
Yeah.
like he's erratic. He's like almost like Valileru. He does something crazy and then he does something amazing.
But kicking when we have overlaps is not cool. Canan Moody did it, Valileru did it.
And Harold Foster wasn't even on the field.
No,
we
what's
were
his
doing
name? Did it inside centre.
Creel.
David Creel did it, and even the commentators said, well, they obviously normally say stuff like that, but they said, yes, just put it through their hands.
Yeah.
Why are you kicking it? Why you want to rely on the bounce of the ball and that sort of thing rather than keeping it in hand? Beautiful dry day at Loftus. But in the end, yes, there were some amazing long-range tries, eh?
Absolutely. Like the one try was definitely the try of the season. Ambrose Papier's try, where Kurtley Orense, who's on crazy form, who like
he
broke
just
out
looked
of
like
the
he was going to
22.
run through the entire Leon team.
And it was a lot of interchanging between the forwards and the backs. Like that was the nice thing about it, is like Orense did well to get out of the 22, and I don't know who took it up then, and then it was passed to like
Swanepoel had it at one stage, and
Ulrich
Ulrich
Lowe through a gap,
Yeah.
and then Ambrose Papier hit like.
Yeah, he
picking up.
almost wanted he looked for a pass again, and then he saw he was clean through.
Yeah, Ambrose Papier.
great.
I mean, he scored 2 tries, didn't he?
Yeah.
There was nice interchange between him and Kurtley Orense for that one try as well. Like came off I was at the game and I didn't quite understand what was happening. It was like a loose line out.
Yeah.
Line out was thrown and like ball went loose.
Yeah.
And immediately, Kurtley Orense and Ambrose were on attack.
Yeah, Sebastian de Klerk scored a good try for that. Was the Valileru assist. Nice long skip pass. He loves this flat skip pass of Villy.
Yeah, slash forward.
Yeah, almost forward. 59-19 in the end. And for a while there, Leon sort of kept themselves in the game. But yes, it was great rugby and great to see at Loftus.
I wanted to ask you what you thought of their one try where like the medic was
I
basically...
actually got up to go...
You didn't see?
To go do something.
There was a medic...
Because I didn't expect the play to resume that quickly.
Yeah, like the medic was standing next to the guy who tapped the ball.
Yeah, but I thought there was a blatant forward pass from the fly-off in the build-up to that. Like not even close. Like way forward. As they hit the clean gap, the line break. Yeah, and then,
How good is Leon? Are they actually any good? Can we take anything? Because, I mean, we saw that we're going to chat about the Saints that beat
No, I think
Munster.
they're average. I think they're pretty average. I think
Yeah.
even the French players that they have, it's not...
They're not top.
No, it's not like they have 6 France internationals or something like that. They might have a couple, obviously.
Yeah.
But, and the internationals, they have Tafua and so on. It's guys that are past their best. So they're sort of probably a French mid-table side, but I think teams like that don't play in the URC and stuff. I think the URC teams are adapting well to altitude conditions, but I think those Oaks struggle.
They struggle a bit.
Even in our autumn, it's 26, 27 degrees, 1,400 meters above sea level. It's tough, eh? 1:30 kickoff. It's tough conditions, tough for them. But that's a rout. 59-19 is a big win. Yeah, then Clermont Cheetahs, Challenge Cup Clermont won in France 27-22. I think it's quite close, eh?
The
Cheetahs.
The Cheetahs sort of came back, scored I think 3 tries in the second half to make it sort of respectable.
And then Stormers La Rochelle.
Yeah.
It's like a test match. The Stormers also scored a great try from their own, didn't they? From their own. There was also a couple of good tries, but they just...
La Rochelle, the Stormers pulled ahead.
Every time it looked like they were going to run away with the game, it's going to be an easy victory.
But La Rochelle just stayed in there.
Scored again.
It was actually like the final of last year with La Rochelle. Sort of, Leinster looked in the first half like they were going to absolutely smash them, and then La Rochelle just hangs in there, score points here and there, and then they win.
Some teams just know how to win big games, and La Rochelle's definitely one of those. Obviously, that pedigree. They're not necessarily top of the log all the time in the top 14, but when it comes to these big knockout cup games, they just do really well.
Yeah, maybe we can learn from them.
Yes, yeah. You should know how you need the right tactics. I mean, give it to Ronan O'Gara, the right tactics to win these games.
I will say this: when you're talking about tactics, is how many penalties did they give away where they're like certain tries?
Yeah.
Give away penalties there in the beginning. Like the Stormers could really have run away with the game, but they prevented from doing so with a bit of cynical stuff.
Yeah,
and
then they had it. Then they scored a try right in the end, and the conversion time was over.
Yeah. Do you want to post the video of you on the Marnie challenge?
Yeah, maybe we should just repost that. I showed it to everyone last night.
That bit of history.
When I was at a bra, and I showed everyone my video of me.
The video of Hans
kicking the ball over
through the posts
from 40 meters. Like if you're a right-footed kicker and you curl the ball towards your left, you aim at the right hand upright.
Yeah.
And it seems like Marnie Libbok never aims at the right hand upright.
He
always misses.
This
to
one
the
he
left.
really got under it. It went super high.
He aims for the middle, but he curls the ball to the left.
But
the
wind was blowing as well. There was someone holding the ball. It was windy all afternoon. I saw on the news that there was a lot of serious.
You're a Springbok. You're a Springbok, and you're a top rugby player who gets paid a lot of money.
It's a worry,
and it's a crunch kick to go through in a big competition, and he missed it by a mile.
In June, we can't have that. We can't have him missing kicks like that.
No.
They must send him to
Big Siamas Masuku or Jordan Hendrickse or someone else.
No, they need to fix him because he's a good player.
Is he fixable? No, I mean, I'm not against Marnie Libbok. I'm just against missing kicks.
But they must help him now.
He's great with ball in hand and everything.
They must send him, remember Mornay Morkel?
The cricket player.
Yes, that when he was so wayward and whatever, then he disappears for 6 months and he comes back and then he's deadly.
And he's better.
They must do that with him.
No, obviously. I mean,
is there nothing? What can they?
No, you must. The best kicking coach must get a hold of him.
Yes, get Mornay Steyn.
Sort him out. Yeah, Mornay Steyn, someone.
Anyway.
Okay, now
so they're gone. They're out.
They're out. They're gone. It shouldn't have been. I was devastated. I mean, I'm not a Stormers fan. I'm a Bulls fan, but I want all the South African teams to be involved in an international competition, and they absolutely threw it away.
And now next week it's a repeat of the final. The last 2 years, it's Leinster, La Rochelle. But we'll get to Leinster now.
Exeter beat Bath 21-15. Wasn't able to watch that. Bordeaux beat Saracens 45-12. Eh?
Big win.
Big win.
And I didn't really rate Bordeaux that much.
Yeah.
Did we play?
Yeah, no, they weren't great.
Yeah.
I thought.
Did we play them last year?
Yeah. Thingy came from there. Joseph Dweba was at Bordeaux, Begley.
Yes.
Then Benetton, disappointing in Italy though, 27-17.
Yeah.
They got a red card in the 44th minute.
And they still beat
the
Lions.
Still beat the Lions.
But Benetton is good. You know who's good? Sorry, I want to tell you this. Monty
Ioane was Leon's best player almost.
Really good.
He is really good.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Benetton.
He played well. Benetton's good and they're on a roll. They look set for a playoff in the URC. And they're going through to the next round in the Challenge Cup. Good for them. Leinster 36-22 against Leicester. So I just couldn't stay awake to watch that game. I wanted to.
I kind of just assumed that Leinster was going to win it.
Yeah, but it's fairly close.
I saw Gibson Park scored a hat-trick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
He's really...
But at home in Dublin, I mean...
Yeah, no.
A bit worrying for me was we obviously have a perception of the URC.
Yeah.
Is that the URC teams didn't really do that well.
They struggle.
They struggled a bit. Yeah.
I mean, we saw Munster as well. They were okay. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead now, but Munster was like in the game at halftime, and then they sort of fell away against the Northampton.
When did Harlequins? When was that game? Wasn't that also? Did I miss that? Was that on the Friday night? Because Harlequins beat Glasgow.
You had one job.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Harlequins beat Glasgow. In the challenge, Harlequins Glasgow 28-24.
Challenge Cup.
No, Champions Cup.
Champions Cup, yes.
And Glasgow's like up there in the URC.
Yeah. What are we doing wrong? What's happening?
Yeah, like, but that was close. That was also a last minute try. Marcus Smith. Sorry, Marcus. And Gloucester beat Castres in the Challenge Cup. Sorry, I missed those. Those were on Friday night. I'm trying to do my one job here, man. There's a lot of games to scroll through, so forgive me.
Yeah, well.
Then Ospreys beat Sale. That's not bad. The Challenge Cup, 23-15. And they're on a high. Yes, they played well against the Lions.
That's a team that the Lions lost to. They are good.
Yeah, they are. They're
What's that guy with the
form?
East European
Tipperik.
Yeah. Tipperich.
Tip tackle.
He's like a menace.
Well, actually, in the Challenge Cup, the URC teams actually did quite okay. Edinburgh beat Bayonne 33-15. It's impossible to watch all these games. Yes, it's a lot of rugby. We love rugby, though. And there's a lot of sevens in between. I'm not going to read all those.
No, let's talk about Munster, though.
Northampton Munster was 14 all for like ever.
Yeah, and then Northampton scored, I think, two tries.
I would think Munster should. Okay, it's in, but there's no travel time and stuff between England and Ireland. I would think they should be better in that game.
Like, we have such like high regard for the Irish teams. I just assume that they're going to go there and smash.
Exactly.
Because they seem so good when we play against them, you know.
Yeah, and we don't know. We don't know Northampton.
Yeah, we know.
We know Harlequins and Saracens and Leicester, and
we've got two boys there. Big teams. We've got Burger
Liebenberg.
Liebenberg is at Leicester.
Oh, he's at Leicester. Yeah, Burger Oedendaal.
Burger Oedendaal there, and that Augusta guy.
Jarno Augustus. Yeah, I thought he's very good.
Yeah. He was good for the under-20 Booker.
Yes. Okay, so that's bad for Munster.
If Munster had won, we would have had a quarter-final at Loftus. Yeah. Now, I don't know actually whether we have to now go to Northampton.
Yeah, yes, it would have been nice to go watch that at Loftus. And then Ulster beat Montpellier in France 40-17. So that's actually a very good win. I think Montpellier.
Is that also a round of 16?
That's Challenge Cup.
Challenge Cup, okay.
Yeah. And then currently there are two games. We were just watching Sharks Zebra. It's 28-3 at the moment.
It's a horrendous game. The
weather
is bad.
Yeah, very wet, windy. And then Toulouse playing Racing, all French Champions Cup game. That's 10-0 at the moment. And then there's still Pau Connacht in the Challenge Cup tonight at 6:30. Hopefully Connacht wins that one.
Yeah, surely.
Pau.
Well, Connacht is a little bit down at the moment. They lost to the Lions and Benetton.
Yes.
So they're a little bit down.
So we'll carry on watching the Sharks game after this now.
Yeah.
Just because it's the Sharks, South African.
Yeah.
Zebra.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Poor Zebra. Any case, good.
Yeah, let's
go Bulls.
Go Bulls. Does it say there yet what the fixture is for what are the quarters so far? What does it say?
No, it's all.
I saw it's Leinster.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch to be confirmed. And then Leinster, La Rochelle. Yeah, Northampton Bulls in England.
Is that on Sunday?
No, it's on Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday, 13 April. Times and stuff to be confirmed. That's basically what I can see now. A whole bunch of to be confirmed. Clermont Ulster, Gloucester Ospreys. And then a bunch of others that they haven't released.
I don't really care about the Challenge Cup.
Yeah.
How can the bottom, Zebra is in the Challenge Cup, you know?
Yeah, the two best Italian teams from the URC have to go through, and there are only two.
No.
So Zebra was dead last, and they're in the Challenge Cup.
Yeah.
And the Cheetahs that aren't, they get invited and stuff. It's weird. It's a little bit weird.
It's weird. Everyone gets a medal.
Still can't decide if it's. I love the competition and stuff. It's
even
maybe
the Champions Cup is. Look, if we win the quarterfinal this weekend, I'm gonna be I love the Champions
No,
Cup.
the Champions Cup still, but the Challenge Cup seems like...
Yeah, it seems like nonsense. It seems like, let's give everyone a chance.
Yeah.
Here's a medal. Here's a medal.
But it's football stuff. It's the Champions League and the Europa League.
Like attendance medals.
Money stuff. Yeah. Money spinning stuff. Yeah. Okay, in any case, cheers.
Cheers.